You good, honey bun?
So good. So good. So good.
So, today we're gonna talk about skincare. Mary and I have been having this discussion for like a year now, and why it's important to take care of your skin, especially the older we get, and the amount of stress that we have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
When the skin is stressed, the cells are stressed, and what happens when your skin gets stressed out?
It looks very dull,
Dull.
like a dead-eyed fish.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Then you start to have all of these middle ages breakouts. You get all sorts of things on your face that you're not accustomed to having. Yeah. Hold on a second for me.
Yes. So Nat is just so amazed with how my skin looked after my facial, which I did on Friday, and so it has inspired her for us to talk about skincare as women. How do we take care of our skin so that our skin makes us look our best? So that's what today is all about. So stay tuned. She'll be right back with her questions and her suggestions.
Yes, back again. So, the question I ask you now in the time of COVID, what are you doing to help your skin to manage the stress? What is your skincare management routine? Do you even have a routine?
I do. I am very, very routine and dedicated when it comes to skincare because I know that if you don't take care of your skin, then your skin look very pop down. I am very pop down alert. Stay away from pop down. So what I do for skincare, I have my regular facials. That's one
Where do you get your facial?
at the spa for South Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
I have my daily routine of oil of Olay, where I wash with the oil of Olay cleanser and the moisturizer, and I at nights I
No serums? I don't hear serum.
no, those are too expensive for poor people.
Who is poor? Why are you using those words to yourself?
Poor people
Mary
are
White?
people who don't have money to go afford expensive things, so
So
we
we
find inexpensive ways to get the same expensive result.
So poor people drive BMWs too?
Yes, when it's gifted, very gifted, very very gifted.
Okay.
We know how to.
I just wanted to
We
know.
may not have the money for ourselves, but we certainly know how to appreciate and manage the money of other people. So, yes, so the oil of Olay. So I don't use the serums. I use the regular ones because they are less expensive.
And what are the regular serums?
Just the oil of Olay face wash, the daily wash, and the daily moisturizing lotion.
Mm-hmm.
And I use that twice a day, in the morning and in the evenings before I go to bed at night. I believe that moisturizing before you go to bed is a big thing, so you don't wake up with your skin too oily or too dry.
Mm-hmm.
I also have, on a daily basis, I'm a homemade type of girl, because I'm from the country, by the way, St. Mary come from. So every day I do use something natural and homemade on my skin. So I recycle my garbage. So if I make tea, a lime tea and ginger tea, which I drink every day, I use the lime, put it on for 5 minutes on my face, wash it off. If I eat a banana, it makes a mask. The other day I did a pear mask, which you'd have loved. No, when you wash up a pear off of your face, the face feel like baby's bottom.
I can testify. I have used the banana peel and the avocados, and I've placed them on my face. I've left them there maybe like for half a day too. If I, if I don't
because
have
they're so
to see,
light, you can leave them all day, all night.
It's amazing the results and the benefits because the avocado, and remember, it's oily too, so it's like you're using
a moisturizer.
Organic avocado oil.
Oh my God, it's amazing. And just imagine how many times when you cut a pear, we usually cut off the little round top. Each time we're going to peel off that, we usually cut the little stem at the top. Just that little piece you need to just, you don't need to blend it out, nothing. Just take it, hold it in your hand and go so rub it, make sure it go under the eyes, rub it on your face and just leave it there and wash it off. Amazing. What about pawpaw? So if I eat a pawpaw, that skin don't go in the garbage. That's recycled into a mask.
And guess what? You can take this all from Mary because Mary is 51.
And look at the skin.
And look at her skin.
Amazing.
Look at Mary's skin. And it has absolutely nothing to do with just even her skincare routine. I do believe that's how you keep your spirit happy.
Yes.
It has to do a lot with how you look when you age. Because, you know, it takes more to frown than it does to smile. And I think the more we use our muscles to smile, we smile those wrinkles away. Take it from me,
we'll
the
get rid of
girl.
smile lines, but certainly not wrinkles.
Exactly. And take it from me, the girl who once resided at angry.com.
Yeah.
Angry.com means stress, angry, stress, angry. And then guess what happened? Natalie's skin started breaking out. And I never had an issue with my skin. I never
Until
did.
the stress creeped in.
Until the stress creeped in. And I was not strong enough, and when I say strong, I didn't have the physical capacity to bother, to be bothered with fixing what is wrong with Natalie's skin. And I'm in makeup.
Yeah.
So therefore,
but it's not the skin I'm getting in, it's because you were angry,
and
cross,
stressed,
miserable. The skin just broke away.
Flying ass about my skin. But then at the end of the day, how can I be telling people how to take care of their skin and I wasn't doing that?
Hypocrisy.
Can I tell you?
Hypocrisy.
And let me tell you something, no matter how much makeup you wear, if your skin is not healthy,
the makeup don't look good.
It ain't gonna look good. So thankfully, my makeup and the products that I use to, because your skin changes, and so sometimes you have to change your products that you use.
Yes.
You absolutely have to change. The older you get, your cells slow down. The regenerative cells, the process in which it used to happen when you were 16, it doesn't happen when you hit your 30s. So you need to top up now on getting more aggressive cellular-based skincare products. There are serums that are not so expensive that I can live by.
Yes.
I absolutely live by them. And
so what do you use? What products do you use?
So right now I am using this skincare product called AfroLab, and it's very, very good. I actually picked them up when I was in Macy's, sorry.
Overseas?
Yes,
okay.
Overseas.
So are they available locally here in Jamaica?
No, but they're on Amazon.
Okay. That's why I get come here deal with my banana, my papa. You
But
go
guess
to door,
what
pick
happened?
one, rub it for your face.
Aloe vera gel is excellent.
Oh my God!
I
You sound
tell
like
you
you do
that?
with the aloe vera mask.
I got a wasp thing right here. My entire face was swollen, and I had little
Magic
spots here.
skincare drug.
And I kept on sleeping with the aloe vera. I first did my research. So I thought that maybe if I slept, because do you know that your skin repairs itself in the nights, not in the daytime?
Right.
So I went,
yes.
So I went online and I said, okay, I should try using the aloe vera gel. And I used it. And when I used it, girl, within 5 days, the spots started getting lighter and my skin started getting brighter.
So who does the bleaching? This is a natural way to bleach.
Mary, why would you tell them that getting brighter skin doesn't
clarifies and brightens? When you see them put that on the bottle, it means bleaching without calling the word bleach. Because when my skin is looking dark, sunburn.
No.
Think of sunburn.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So when your skin brightens, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're bleaching. It means that it is buffing away the dull cells
and the dark
so don't tell anybody about
it's
bleach.
buffing away the dark, dull
skin. Exactly.
Yes.
And so that's what the aloe vera did. So that would be what you call my natural chemical peel. And I don't do chemical peels because it also can interfere with your skin, right? And it can damage the layers of your skin, and it can bleach your skin and strip your skin. And I have very sensitive skin, so I don't want to be involved in all of that.
Okay.
So I decided to go cut that aloe out of my garden, slap it on my face, and slept with it.
And get the natural.
You see that green part of the aloe when you cut it, that green.
The sour part. The stinky
that
part.
is the best part to use.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get all of that juice in my hand and I just
rub it on.
And then the face has to be clean.
So Chrissy has made the aloe juice where she has just juiced it. Because you know it's 99% water. But some poor water. I know where the water come from.
The alkaline.
She put it in the fridge now. So in the night when I go home, I just...
So that's why you're looking like you're from the fountain of youth.
Oh, darling.
And you know, Jamaicans do it better. We don't.
And you know, it can go in your eye without damaging it.
Of course, all the time it drips in my eye.
Because the other day I wasn't doing some gardening. Yes, I garden. And a piece of branch and hit me in my eye. Girl, it was painful. I remember so I'm
What you
like,
mean
what?
with the prickly side?
Yes, it just hit me in my eye. So my eye was on fire, hurting me, burning me. And I'm like, God, my eye, what can I put? I remember my father who had gotten damage to his eye, and aloe vera was what he was using for years. And by it, he claimed that his eye improved. So I went, took the aloe vera that Chrissy made out of the fridge and just sprayed it directly into my eye.
And it healed the eye?
And it healed. Of course, I also had in the fridge a frozen cucumber. Because you know much something we throw away in the garbage, Natalie, that
and
is
it
powerful.
for us. Mm-hmm.
So every time I cut off the ends and the bottoms of my cucumber, I recycle them for skincare. So I put those in the freezer. So when I go home some nights and I'm tired, you know the iron, you're looking at the computer all day, you're just tired.
That is
So
very good.
I
So
make the cucumber eye cubes. They're frozen in the freezer and I just put them on my eyes.
And leave it there and you
Oh,
do you actually tie them down so it can stay?
No, I just put it on it. So what it does, between the ice melting and that water, that cucumber water just washing your eye, it's a beautiful feeling. People, there are so many natural stuff in Jamaica that are so inexpensive and so powerful that we can recycle our garbage to create wonderful skincare to find the fountain of youth.
Yeah, you heard Mary. She's 51. I would take her advice if I were you.
Yeah.
And as I do tell you, don't take her skin for granted, because one day we're going to look in that mirror and we're going to see gravity all over the skin.
I'm experiencing it, but I know learn how to
Slowly.
disguise it.
And
yes.
I'm not
disguising.
seeing where is it really down there?
Your neck is one of the areas. One of the places that I noticed
How
the
do we-
aging
first
first is
the
my
neck and the feet.
So and the hands.
The hands.
So look out for your age areas. So moisturize your hands as often.
And the neck.
Massage them.
You should do this.
So at night.
The
Yes.
exercise.
So at
I've been doing
night,
it.
before I go to bed, I have a little cream, a special cream on my my dresser, my night table. I just do my hands and don't massage yourself. You know, a lot of time we're lotion.
No, the massaging I've learned helps
Yes.
to boost cells.
Yeah, man, the massage that lotion
So it's
into
good.
it.
Same thing for the face. They say you have to hit the face up, so you do the stuff like this, and you do stuff like this.
Like
so
we're
you're
people
trying
at
to
the spa.
reawaken,
Yes,
right?
man.
To reawaken the
So
cells.
I just do that,
and
then
then you do the neck exercises.
yes, and a lot of this, the neck bobbing, you know, just to relax, because
Yes.
you can use the best skincare, you can have the best makeup, but if you have
Have
the
the
worst
worst
stress,
And you're not exercising
it's going
your
to show
skin's
on
muscles.
your skin. It's going to show on
Exactly.
your skin. Because the days when I'm stressed, I can see it sometimes it shows.
Oh yes,
on my
especially when I
skin.
don't sleep, my face is
Mhm.
puffy. I don't look good in
Yes,
photos.
that's why I need my cucumber ice cubes.
So speaking of which, when I get home later, I'm gonna get those cucumber ice cubes are going.
Yes.
I am gonna definitely do it. So that was it, our skincare routine tip today.
And we have much
And we
more where
have
that came
more.
from. So
Exactly.
stay tuned, subscribe, and be good people. Be good glasshouses. Shalom.